So you want to make money selling digital products online, but you feel stuck because you have no experience, no technical skills, no design skills, and no money in your pocket. Well, I have good news for you because you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you 8 profitable digital products that have made over $10,000 a month that anybody can start selling online today. And not only that, make sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'll also show you exactly how you can start selling these digital products with a $0 budget. And you can do this from anywhere in the world. Digital products are amazing because you can create the product once and it can be sold again and again without you ever incurring any extra costs or putting any extra time into it. So your income potential just becomes larger and larger the more you work on it. And the truth is, most people making money with digital products did not start as experts. They started with simple ideas that solved real problems. So let's get you closer to launching your dream business, starting with digital product idea number 1. The classic tried and tested ebooks, which I will define as just selling information in the form of typically a PDF or anything that can be read through an electronic gadget like your phone, computer, iPad, etc. Ebooks come up all the time, and that's for a reason. They work. They sell well, and they're one of the easiest digital products to create. You don't need tech skills, design skills, or even a big budget. You just need knowledge that can help someone solve a real problem. And no matter what the niche you're in, there's a space for an ebook. Now, the big question is, how do you know what kind of ebook people actually want to buy? Well, you don't have to guess because you can check using a free tool called Google Keyword Planner. For example, if you love traveling, you could be selling traveling guides or travel itineraries. Now you can see from Google Keyword Planner that this is the average monthly search volume for those keywords, which tells you that people are actively looking for these. You can do this for any product ideas or niches. For example, if you're a fitness expert or nutritionist, you might want to sell fitness guides or recipe cookbooks, and here are the search volumes for those. And if you're passionate about health and wellness, for example, you could create meditation guides, and here are the search volumes for those. Plus, you can see that there are so many different, smaller, more specific niches within the health and wellness space that bring high demand as well. Lucky for you, I've already done this research for you. I've put together a list of over 100 ebook topic ideas, plus a step-by-step guide that takes you from zero to launch. And you can find that video linked in the description below. As a bonus digital product idea, if you're already selling ebooks, you can use the exact content and concepts to then produce and sell audiobooks, which is another digital product. You can even create workbooks, which is basically just interactive ebooks. Instead of just giving people information, you would typically include worksheets or prompts so your readers can take action. You can even sell printed copies of your ebook, which are technically physical products that are derived from your digital products. You can sell them through print-on-demand services so that you'll never have to pay for any inventory. And this is pretty easy to do if you use platforms like payhip to sell your ebooks. All right, let's move on to another very profitable and very popular digital product, digital templates. Templates cover a wide range of niches. So you have budget planning templates, wedding planning templates, social media templates, meal planning templates, and so much more. Templates sell incredibly well, and the reason is simple. They save people time, money, or mental energy, or perhaps all of the above. Most people are already doing these tasks anyway, like planning events or posting on social media, managing money, or running a business. Templates make those things get done faster and easier. That efficiency is what people are happily willing to pay for. You can create digital templates using tools like Canva, Notion, or just simple Google Sheets or Excel spreadsheets. It would have to be something that is commonly used by your target audience so they don't have to learn a new software. There are so many successful templates across a wide range of niches, but I'll point you to some of the best ones. First off, digital invitation templates are a huge one. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, baby showers, you name it. These are emotional moments in people's lives. Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary famously stated that he loves 2 specific industries, and those are weddings and funerals. This is because most people often make emotional decisions rather than financial decisions during those times. This makes for a massive and perpetual business opportunity because people are less likely to negotiate or stick to a budget when their decisions are impacted by emotions. Next up, social media templates. And this one is no surprise. The number of social media content creators and influencers keeps growing, and creating content takes a lot of time and mental energy. This is exactly why these templates sell so well. There are tons of templates related to social media, from content calendar templates to TikTok and Instagram Reel templates to Instagram carousel layouts, story highlight covers, and so much more. And what makes this even better is how easy it is to cater to different niches. A social media template for fitness would look different than one made from a content creator for fashion and beauty. Another very popular type of digital template is budgeting and financial tracking templates. This includes things like budget planners, spending trackers, subscription trackers, saving goal trackers, debt payoff stock planners, and even simple bookkeeping tools for small businesses. These templates do more than just organize numbers. They give people a valuable tool to make and take control of their finances. Money is a serious and emotional topic for a lot of people, and when finances feel out of control, it can feel overwhelming and exhausting. A simple planner helps people see where their money is going and what is actually possible. When you're selling digital templates, a good tip to increase your income potential is to offer personalized templates. Instead of selling one-size-fits-all templates, you can create custom versions for specific clients. That could mean just changing layouts, colors, text, or truly branding to fit their needs. This saves them even more time and effort, and you can charge 2 to 4 times higher depending on how much customization is involved. All right, now I could sit here all day throwing template ideas at you, but I did something even better. I've put together a list of over 100 digital product ideas that I've personally researched, complete with the search volume data, so you'll only be selling products that have a real demand. You can download it for free using the link in the description. Now moving on to digital product idea number 3, websites. And before you think, I'm not tech savvy, I'm not a developer, just stay with me for a second. Because what if I told you that you can create and sell websites without technical skills and without spending any money at all? In today's world, having a website is no longer optional. Almost every business needs one. Service providers, content creators, freelancers, local shops in your neighborhood, you name it. And a lot of business owners don't have the time to figure this out on their own, or they simply don't know that making a website is actually super easy and free. They just want something that looks good and works properly and helps them sell their products. And that's where you come in. With modern website builders, anyone can create stunning professional websites, even if you don't know a thing about website design. All you need is payhip. You can build fully branded websites on payhip for free and sell those to your clients and get paid for your website design services. Your only real investment here is your time and your effort. Now, most small business owners are happy to pay a few $100s or much more for a website that saves them stress and gets them online faster. Even a few clients a month can bring you very substantial income. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a more detailed video about this, but if you want to learn how to build websites for free, feel free to check out this video that I've linked in the description box below. All right, digital product idea number 4, printables. Unlike digital templates or ebooks, which are usually consumed in their digital format, printables are digital products that your customer would download, print, and use in real life in their physical format. These are simple files, often PDFs, that people can print at home or at a local print shop and use again and again and again. There are so many examples of printables across so many different niches, but generally they fall into 2 main categories. The first is functional printables that solve a specific problem or make life easier. So some examples of the most popular printables are things like a printable checklist. They help people stay organized and feel less overwhelmed. These are things like daily to-do lists, meal prep checklists, moving checklists, packing lists, cleaning schedules, or even goal-setting checklists. Printable educational resources are also another big winner here. Things like worksheets, flashcards, coloring books, classroom decor, and activity sheets are especially popular with teachers and homeschooling parents because they can be printed and reused again and again. The second category of printables is decorative and fun printables. These are more about the enjoyment, creativity, or special moments. So some examples of these printables are signs and party decor. This includes things for weddings, baby showers, home decor, and small businesses. Think welcome signs, table menus, seating charts, and party games. Once again, you can use Google Keyword Planner to find out what's in demand, and you can also download the digital product ideas that I put together in the description box below. Moving on to the next profitable digital product you can sell, online courses and pre-recorded webinars. Just take a look at the demand for all of these different courses. These are real searches from people who want to learn something new or solve a very specific problem. That alone tells you how powerful this category is. An online course lets you turn what you already know into something that helps a lot of people at scale. With an online course, you impart knowledge or teach in ways that something like an ebook simply can't. You can use video demonstrations, audio, and step-by-step walkthroughs. You can visually show the process, and that makes the learning experience much richer and more effective and more human because they get to see you. For example, if you're a fitness instructor, showing exercises on video is far more effective than you explaining them with text and images. Now, I know this space can feel a little controversial. A lot of people charge a lot of money for online courses, and these can even be hundreds or thousands of dollars. Many customers have been disappointed by courses that overpromised and underdelivered. But here's the honest truth. A well-made course created by someone with real experience and expertise and focused on reaching a specific goal is incredibly valuable. And yes, it can be priced higher because you're giving away hard-earned knowledge that you would likely gain through years and years of experience in a specific field. That also means that your course is more likely to deliver real results. And if creating a full course feels overwhelming, you don't have to start there. You can host a webinar, record it, and sell the replay as a pre-recorded webinar. Or you can create a mini course that focuses on one small milestone instead of everything at once. You don't need to build something massive, and you don't need to teach everything that you know. You just need to help someone reach a specific milestone. If you want a step-by-step guide on launching your own online course, I have a full video linked in the description below. Now moving on, digital product idea number 6 is memberships and subscriptions. What are they? It means you create an online space where people pay you on a reoccurring basis, usually monthly, to access ongoing value. And this value could be content, tools, support, community, or curated resources. Memberships are powerful because they create semi-predictable reoccurring income that is also scalable. And I can't stress how important this is. That means that whether you have 5 members or 10,000 members, your effort should stay relatively the same. As long as your members are happy, they will continue paying each month, which means you're not constantly chasing new customers. And as more people join, your monthly income grows with them. That kind of stability is incredibly powerful. One important thing to keep in mind is that memberships are usually not passive income. You do need to show up and continue offering value to your members. Now that could mean new content, updates, or ongoing support. As long as your members feel supported and see the value, they will stay subscribed. So what kind of things do people offer with a membership typically? Now, usually it's valuable information. If you're a nutritionist, perhaps you'd share new recipes every month. If you're an artist, perhaps you'd create new art tutorials every month. If you're a business coach, perhaps you'd offer new industry insights or case studies or even exclusive interviews with other experts. Some memberships also include direct access to you. That could be live webinars, group calls, or limited one-on-one sessions. That personal connection adds a lot of value, and here's a good example. This creator here runs a membership where every week she researches what is trending on social media. She then shares those trends with her members so they know exactly what kind of content to create. For content creators, this is huge. They don't need to spend hours scrolling or guessing what might work. They can focus on creating content that already has a higher chance of performing well. She also includes things like templates and extra resources, which adds even more value. That kind of time and energy saved is exactly why people are happy to pay for memberships like this. I've made a video where I show you how to launch a membership site for free, so be sure to check that out in the description below. All right, digital product idea number 7 is done-for-you bundles. Now, what are they? A done-for-you bundle is when you don't just sell one thing like a template or a guide. Instead, you give everything that people would need to reach a specific goal, and it's all packaged together, ready to use. Let me give you a simple example. So say you're an experienced content creator and you want to help people who are just starting out. You already know what tools actually matter and what mistakes to avoid. A done-for-you starter bundle for content creators could include social media templates, a content calendar, and a pre-written bio so they can customize. You might also include a short guide or mini course on how to grow on social media, plus ChatGPT prompts to help them come up with content ideas when they feel stuck. Everything in the bundle has a specific purpose. It all works together, and instead of your customers spending weeks researching tools, watching random videos, and second-guessing themselves, they get a clear starting point. This is why these bundles sell so well. People want shortcuts. They're paying for clarity, direction, and peace of mind. They want to skip that painful trial and error phase and start with something that already works. Another great example of this could be a done-for-you starter bundle for an e-commerce store. This could include a business plan template, a ready-to-use website design, product page template, and a launch checklist so that you know exactly what to do first. You could also include things like basic email templates for orders, a simple pricing guide, and prompts to help them write product descriptions. If you enjoy organizing information and turning something complex into a clear system, done-for-you bundles are an amazing digital product to sell. And last but not least, a very profitable digital product that you can sell is personalized digital products. I touched on this a little bit with the personalized templates, but this category goes way beyond that. With personalized digital products, you're not selling a generic file that anyone can download. You're selling something tailored to the customer's exact needs. Now, personalized digital products can take many forms. These could be custom templates, personalized planners, branded social media kits, personalized website design, personalized digital art, and so on and so forth. A personalized planner could be customized around someone's schedule, goals, or lifestyle. A personalized social media kit could include a custom bio, content ideas written specifically for their niche, and a branded template to match their style. People are willing to pay more for personalization because it saves them time and removes the guesswork. They don't want to have to tweak or adjust things themselves. They just want something that works right away. Studies consistently show that people value personalized experiences more and are more likely to pay a premium when something feels like it's specifically made for them. If you enjoy working closely with clients and creating solutions tailored to their goals, personalized digital products can be one of the fastest ways to increase your income. All right, so now you have a list of great digital product ideas that you want to sell. How do you actually get started on selling the digital products? The first step is to figure out what problem you want to solve. Every successful digital product delivers value. If your product helps someone save time, save money, reduce stress, or reach a goal faster, you're on the right track. That is how you build something sustainable and not just something that sells once. Next, you need to create your digital product and decide where to sell them. There are two main options here. You can sell your digital products on an online marketplace, or you can sell them through your own website, or both. Marketplaces give you exposure and help people discover you faster, but there's less control and you're at the mercy of the marketplace's algorithm. Selling through your own website gives you more control and more flexibility with your branding and usually much higher profit margins. But you'll need to drive traffic from social media and other marketing activities. Choosing the right platform to sell your digital products can really make or break your business. One of the best e-commerce platforms for selling digital products is payhip. Not only does payhip provide all of the tools you need to sell digital products from ebooks to courses to memberships and more, payhip has a forever free plan with no monthly fees. You only pay a small 5% fee per sale, which means if you don't make any sales, you pay nothing, which is amazing for someone who's just starting out. You can even switch to a monthly subscription once your store grows so that you can keep costs low. You can create a stunning online store like this for absolutely free. Payhip also has integrations with 13 different payment gateways so you can sell digital products no matter where you are in the world. And what's even better is the fact that Payhip has its own marketplace where you can publish your products and get extra visibility at no additional cost. You can sign up on Payhip for free using the link in the description box below. Now, once your store is set up, it's time to promote and drive traffic to it. Social media and Pinterest are powerful free ways to drive traffic. You can also use a bunch of free marketing tools on Payhip like cross-sells and affiliate programs to launch amazing marketing campaigns. The last tip here is your brain might give you 100 different reasons why you can't launch your business right now. I don't have time, I don't have money, etc. But if you start today, you give yourself a chance to build a successful business, even if it's a small one. If you do nothing, that chance is zero. The more effort you put in, the better your chances become. Success only comes from starting, learning, and staying consistent. All right, before we end this video, I want to answer a few burning questions I know a lot of you have about selling digital products. First up, I know a lot of you are wondering, can AI-generated digital products actually make money? Well, I'm very intentional about not including those in the list because yes, maybe they can, but it will largely depend on you, aka the human intervention, because there's so many, and I mean so many AI-generated digital products that are just sloppy and offer very little value. So here's a simple rule to live by. Would you personally pay money to purchase your own product? If the answer is no, then simply don't sell that product. There's nothing wrong with using AI as a helping tool. It can be great for brainstorming, organizing ideas, or getting past writer block. But current AI tools cannot replace real human experience or expertise. AI tools also get things wrong all the time, which is something we've all seen. What makes a digital product valuable is you, your experience, your perspective, your voice. If your product feels generic or sloppy, people will know that, and it'll be very hard to build sustainable income that way. Another question I get all the time is, what about selling PLR products? If you're not familiar, PLR stands for private label rights. It basically means you are legally reselling a product that someone else created. I do not recommend this approach, and by the way, PLR products are strictly prohibited on Payhip. Your store will get permanently banned if you sell PLR products. There's a reason PLR products are banned on Payhip. They have historically led to a massive number of refunds and chargebacks from customers who are upset with the quality of the products that they receive. Now, not all PLR products are bad, but even if they are good, anyone can sell the exact same product, which makes it very hard to stand out or deliver real value. If you want to build a sustainable digital product business, either create something original or use the PLR product as the base product that you build upon into something way more valuable. It will always work better in the long run. The next question is it easy to launch an online business? Launching, yes, that part is very doable. Getting consistent sales, no, it's not that easy, and it's completely normal. If it's too easy, then everyone would be millionaires by now, but there is room for everyone who is willing to learn, improve, and keep showing up. There is always space at the table. Last but not least, this is one of my favorites. But Jessica, there are so many digital products online. Who would want to buy my digital product? Competition is not the problem. Competition is actually a sign of a healthy market. It means there's real demand. And where there's demand, there's opportunity. No single product can serve everyone. People have different needs, preferences, learning styles, and values. And that's where you come in. For example, yes, there are already ebooks on, let's say taking care of plants. But you could create one specifically for people who want non-toxic plants because they have pets, or for people in a specific climate, or for people who want the guide in a certain language, or for people who connect better with a different writing style. It's the same topic, different audience, and that is the point. There is always room for you because there's no one else who brings your experience, perspective, and voice. Your product should reflect that. If you're still here, take that as a sign. You don't have to have everything figured out to start. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to take the first step. Every successful digital product started as an idea that someone almost talked themselves out of. The difference is they started anyway. Remember to hit that subscribe button because we're going to be sharing more free education on how to sell digital products right here on this channel. And let me know in the comments, which digital product idea are you going to launch?